Hi everyone, welcome back to Adventures in Sunhaven. We'll start by checking the mail. Saltations! You're receiving this missive because you are a homeowner in Sunhaven. Your home is nice and cozy, but why not think about customizing it to suit your individual taste? Come on down to the House Customization Outfitter and see all the fabulous looks you can get for your home. Don't be a stranger. Lewis, owner of the Sunhaven Hardware Store. Interesting. And once again, we are getting our weekly blue rose seeds, so we'll just accept those, and it looks like our inventory is pretty full. Okay, let's get rid of some things that we know we can move. Let's just get things rumbling here. It looks like we also had a chest from last time. I know there were some fish that we were... not sure if we did that one in the museum yet. I'll have to be careful about what we move across here. Some of these things we will have to check in our wonderful museum. Other things I know we have done. I'm pretty sure we had a ribbon eel before. And definitely some of those. Oh, I'm not sure about the regular catfish. And let's check out what kind of treasure we got. Okay, 152 gold. Not bad at all. We should probably finish selling a few things here. Get rid of the tuna and the crabs for sure. And then there were some of our fish that we were wanting to keep for when we get an aquarium of our own. So that'll be very exciting. Let's grab our seeds there. Now, we still need to decide what flowers we're wanting to put around the second bee house. And it looks like we have a skill point in farming. Let's just carry on with our seed maker recipe. We're going to have to craft one of those so we can learn more about it. I can't say that I've used the seed maker in Sunhaven yet, so that'll be a fun little venture for us. And it looks like I didn't actually sell that one fish. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Where were we keeping the fish we wanted to keep? Looks like here, so let's just pop some over here. We're going to have such a beautiful fish tank once we get that going. Oh, we're kind of running out of space, aren't we? I'm going to have to start using some of this fertilizer. And our birthday gifts are taking up a lot of space too. We can start planting that wheat. We might use it for some cooking recipes, which will be very exciting once we start taking care of that. Blooming bass. Yeah, we'll throw it in here. And we might as well plant the green root seeds as well. And we're going to keep the neon tetra too. So many things. It's so hard to know what we want to sell because we never know what's going to come up on the quest board for us to do. So let's take care of our little bit of planting here. Luckily, we got our hoe upgrade, so it shouldn't be too painful to get this stuff done. And we have our newly upgraded watering can, which is even better. Okay, now... Oh, I didn't put the fish in the chest. Playing with the controller is just so interesting with this game. I always think I've finally figured it out, and then I realize I haven't. That's okay though. We can move over other things to get rid of our blue rose seeds. We're not going to use them quite yet. One day we're probably just going to have a big huge field of a bunch of blue roses. I guess at that point we'll see what they sell for. Or we did unlock the flower bouquet, so maybe we will start wooing one of the bachelors or bachelorettes. Oh, out of water. And we'll have to say good morning to our little friend Weedy and his little buddy Pebbles. We put it in a lot of work to get Pebbles, so I'm very glad we have a new little buddy just chilling around our little farm. Thankfully, he doesn't leave as big of a mess as his bigger version because, oh my goodness, I think we still have some clearing that we need to do from that. And it looks like Elios is finally back from his journey, so that's even more exciting. We can continue to progress the storyline today and see where that venture takes us. Okay. Need to do 2 more spaces here and then we'll get it all planted. I know the planting is a little slow and time consuming, but we're getting it out of the way. So once those seeds are done, they're done. Good morning, Pebbles. And good morning, whoops. Good morning, little weedy. Let's grab our key up here and let's check and see if we have any honey before we venture off the farm today. Nope, half done. And we have a little bit of money, 6,736 gold, so maybe we'll buy some more expensive flower seeds to plant. I wonder if that will give us more expensive honey to sell. Pinto needs the green beans. I wonder, can we see him on the map? Not at the moment. I think he is up by the barracks. Oh, they want another loom. We still haven't crafted one for our own purposes, but I guess it's an easy enough quest. Let us go. 6 lettuce. You know, I wonder if it gives us enough time to plant all of that lettuce. We should actually be planting some and growing it for ourselves because I know there's quite a few recipes that require us to use lettuce. I'm pretty sure we get the lettuce here. There we go, lettuce seeds. We're gonna need 6 for the quest, so if we buy 10, you know what, let's do 15. That should help us with our future cooking ventures. So let's go take care of that and get it out of the way. It's so fun just to air skip along. It's such a nice little thing that they put into the game. I'm not sure what the jumping higher though does as a benefit for you. So if you guys know the answer to that, let me know. It's not something I've really explored because I haven't had too many issues with jumping, but maybe it helps you keep from falling into like the lava and the water more if you have a higher jump radius. Right, we only bought the lettuce seeds. I was thinking we bought some flowers too, but that'll be for another day. Let's get all that lettuce planted. Try and keep it somewhat aesthetically pleasing in our jungle of seeds. And maybe we should try out some of that fertilizer we have in the chest since we're having a little go at this. I think we still had some earth fertilizer, but maybe we'll keep that for quests. And there was the, what was it, the fire fertilizer, I think it was. We'll see what that does. Increase the growth speed. Okay, let's give that a whirl. Just throw that down on some of our plants here. Perfect. And look at it sparkling red. Oh, right. We also need that loom before we get too carried away here. And what does our loom take again? Oh, we have everything we need, which is fantastic. So while we wait for that, let's just clear up some of the little mess that we have going on here. Oh my goodness. I find it very interesting with the controller how far away I actually need to stand to hit the type of rock that I want to hit. Just about finished. Wonderful. I like how quickly things craft in this game. You're not waiting forever for it to go. It's usually quite quick. Okay, one loom delivered. All right, this will be fun. You're the best, farmer. Here, take this in return. I don't know how much it's worth, but I poured my heart into it. No problem. You know what? Let's grab some more fishing skill. And we have another earthy grid wallpaper. Okay. And it's only Friday, so in a couple more days we'll be able to touch the water in the fountain again and gain some extra bonus mana. Okay, I think Pinto is, yep, there he is. Hey, you got those beans I asked for. Nah, I doubt they'll really make me stronger. I just wanted to eat some. Thanks. Here's something for your trouble. No problem. And wonderful combat experience. Let's go. And time to talk to Rosa and progress things along. An escort to Elios again? Very well, it's my duty after all. Let's go. All right, after you, Rosa. All right, you know how this goes, Pip. Let me know when you've spoken to Elios and we'll head back to town. We definitely do know the drill by now. Let's see what he has to say. At last you're here, Pip. My suspicions were correct. A powerful spell has been cast over the monster folk city of Withergate, creating an everlasting darkness. This spell prevents my entry into the city, and at its source is the moon dragon Dinas. Dinas conceals himself behind the safety of his spell while the darkness spreads over our world. If this spell reaches us, Sunhaven will be shrouded in eternal darkness. Pip, I believe you have come to Sunhaven for a reason. I gave you my blessing because I sensed a great power within you. Your power and wit is the key to our success. As I myself cannot confront Dinas, it is you who must stop his dark magic, Pip. I realize I am asking you to walk a dangerous path, but you need not walk it alone. For guidance, travel west to the elven city Nolvari and find the world dragon Navera. I know that many know the elven city as no more than mere myth, but it is as real as the dirt beneath your feet. Gaining entry will be difficult, for the path to Nolvari lies deep in the western forest, and the Nolvari elves keep it hidden from those they do not consider a friend. How can you prove your friendship to the elves of Nolvari? I do not know. Culture is sacred to Nolvarians. Perhaps learning more about the elves and their history could provide insight to gathering their trust. I, too, have some teachings that will better prepare you to face Dinas. However, you will need to grow in strength before training with me. Ultimately, it is up to you to decide which path to take, but be warned, facing Dinas in your current state would be quite dangerous. I suggest that you train with Nolvera and myself before confronting the moon dragon. But of course, this is your journey. Go now, prepare yourself. You must face Dinas and save Sunhaven from a dark fate. Wow, that is pretty intense. Combat experience, yes please. So we just got a whole lot of stuff thrust on us there, and it's a little overwhelming. Of course the newcomer has to come in and save the day. Are you ready to head back? I'm ready to go. So would Sunhaven have been doomed if we never arrived? Oh, goodness. I guess it's a good thing we showed so much promise upon arrival. Oh, that is such an adorable little elephant plushie. I'm so tempted to buy it. One of these days we are gonna go on a little plushie buying spree. And yeah, we needed to see if we could donate any of the fish we caught. I don't think we caught any more. Oh yes, we did. And I put it in our chest back home, didn't I? I totally did. I hope you guys were having a good chuckle as you watched me do that. Oh. Okay, this one needs to go over as well. There we go. And we have a little bit more in here, I think. Fantastic. Look at us just making the donations left and right. And we're not even done yet. We get to go into the next room and make even more donations. We finally got that shimmer root all nice and done. There we go. So now we just have grapes left and that spring bundle will be complete. We're chugging along at a nice pace here. I wonder if we have any more rewards. No rewards to collect right now. Oh goodness. So we haven't done enough yet since our last reward. Fair enough. I never did check what do we have as a skill. Well rested. Bonus 20% damage to rocks. Ooh, that would be a good mining day. Okay, let's talk to Amanda. You actually need my help finding a book? Funny, I never pegged you as the reading type, but oh well, what book are you looking for? Wait, really? This isn't a joke, is it? You want a book on Nalvari? Well, since you asked, I suppose I have to inform you that we do have a single book on the subject, though it is one of Sunhaven's guarded texts. That is to say, if you wanted me to even fetch it from its vault, you would need express permission from town leadership first. In summary, if you get permission from Lucia, then you can see the book, is how it works in theory, at least. Okay, I'll come back once I've talked to Lucia. I have a feeling we are going to be running all over the place talking to people. Okay. I wonder if she's at the town hall. There's a question mark down there. She wasn't in the library, was she? That would have been unfortunate if we had just run right past her. She was there the whole time. Let's check it out. And she was here the whole time. Wow, at least we really didn't have to go far. Good day, Pip. Oh, the Sun Dragon has tasked you with discovering a path to Nalvari? That is extraordinary, to say the least. I know if anyone is up to such a task, though, it must be you. In other words, I'm happy to offer everything in my power, as Archmage and a friend, to help you. As for the book you're looking for, it is an ancient artifact of Sunhaven that is generally off limits. However, since Elios has given you this task, I will grant you access. On just one condition, though. The text is so old and its pages are so fragile that it isn't safe to handle with your bare hands. To avoid damaging it, I request you use a special pair of delicate gloves to protect the pages. This precaution might sound silly, but it's only in order to protect one of Sunhaven's oldest and most invaluable texts. Don't worry, you should have no problem crafting a pair at a loom. Once you bring Amanda the appropriate pair of gloves, you are free to view the Nalvari text as you please. All right, I understand. Thank you, Lucia. Irony of ironies, it looks like we are off to craft yet another loom. Oh, that's too funny. All right, well, at least we should hopefully still have enough materials with all that silk we've been gathering. Let's go check it out. Dun dun! Oh, our beautiful garden. Okay. Loom number 2 of the day. Oh yeah, we have plenty of that. And since we have all that extra rock damage, let's get this stuff all cleared out. It should go a little faster than normal. Still haven't figured out if our good friend Krusty had arrived due to our birthday wish or not. Oh my goodness, at least we got pebbles out of it. That just made it worth it. But what a way to spend your birthday, to come back home and find out that you've been invaded by a rock monster. Okay, how is our loom doing? It is finished. And let's get that down here. Okay, now what will it take to craft some delicate gloves? You know what, let's maybe do our loom over here. Okay, we already have everything we need. Fantastic. Oh, we can have quite a lot of different colored gloves. I wonder, do they do anything? Nope, just decorative. That is quite the outfits you can craft there. And it looks like our delicate gloves are finished already. Let's just get a few more things out of our inventory. The things that just love to take up space. There we go, that's looking much better. And our food chest, what can we throw over there? Wonderful. Give us space, we might need it. We never know what is going to come next. Back to the library we go. Oh, the cute little girl with her umbrella. She must just be hiding out from the sun. It's not even raining today. Okay. We are back. You're back for that Nalvari text? Lucia has informed me of your expressed permission to view the text, and unfortunately, I can't really argue with her. All right, I'll go get the book, and you can take a look at it. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, it's my job after all. All right, here it is. Woo! It really is old. Let's see what it says. Yeah, I don't think I can read that. Yep, I don't understand a single word in this book. How about you? To me, it looks like gibberish. It isn't gibberish. They're words, albeit written in another language. Looks like you went through all that trouble for a book neither of us can read. Isn't that funny? Well, I think it's funny. I don't think she likes us very much. I really need to know what this book says. All right, don't lose your hair. I have no idea what this says, but I do know of an elf who lives here in Sunhaven. He's almost always drinking at the tavern. He's definitely not from Nalvari or anything like that, but maybe you can go find him and see if he's able to make sense of this. It's worth a shot at least. I'll go speak to him. Oh, we could grab some mana orbs. We might need those. Let's take those. All right. So if you have played Sunhaven as an elf, let me know if what Amanda tells you is any different. Because we played as a human, we definitely can't read the elven language. But if you played as an elf, let me know. Please give me another chance. My name is Stefan. Put me to work in your town. I'll do anything. We can't have criminals like him walking free in Sunhaven. Pip, did you witness him illegally collecting glorite? What do you think we should do? Will you let Stefan join Sunhaven? You cannot undo this decision. Okay, if I remember correctly, this was the guy that was stealing the glorite, but when we told him that it was harming the animals, he left immediately and felt bad. So, because he showed remorse as to his actions, I think he deserves a second chance. I trust Pip's judgment. Come with me. If you say so. Now you'll have to let me know if you have played. Did you decide to let Stefan stay in Sunhaven, or did you decide he was guilty and shouldn't be given a second chance? Let me know. Tavern right here. Okay, here is the little elf. He looks small anyway. So cute. Heck, farmer, I sense you aren't here to make small talk. What can I do for you? I need some Nalvarian text translated. Can you help me? Heck, that's awful presumptuous of you, farmer. You think just because I'm an elf that means I speak Nalvari, eh? Do you know every language spoken by your race? Every race has their different cultures, and Nalvarians are about as different as they come. Real secluded and stuck in the old ways. Them ones are. Me, my family comes from a quiet fishing village right outside the great city. What I'm saying to you, farmer, is that I can't help you, yeah? Sorry to bother you. Not helpful, hey? That's not good. But we weren't really presuming that he could read it. We were just wondering if he could. But I guess I see the point he's trying to make. Oh, there's Lynn standing outside of the museum. Maybe she goes in and checks out what we've donated in the mining area. All right. So that guy was a bust, huh? Oh, well, I guess you tried. What? Don't look at me like that. I helped the best I could. All right, fine. If you really want to find out what this text says, then there is only one other thing I can think of that would help you. Don't expect this to work, or even be possible, of course, but it is said that there exists a legendary artifact known as the Stone of Tongues. It's an enchanted stone that is capable of allowing those who possess it to understand any language. Sounds ridiculous to me, but it's probably the best shot you have. If anyone knows anything more about the stone, it would have to be someone who has traveled around the world and knows a good deal about rare or expensive relics. Perhaps one of the merchants knows. Just don't get your hopes up. Even if the stone exists, what are the odds someone in Sunhaven knows anything about it? I think I may know someone like that, actually. I think it is time to go find Anne. I like how it even tells you and you don't even have to guess which merchant. Is Anne on our map? It looks like she is at home. Okay, I think we have until 8 p.m. potentially to go and talk to her, so perhaps we should just skip along. She has got quite the large pet there. It's a little intimidating. We need to be better friends with Anne. Oh no, she is in there, isn't she? Oh, well, I guess our plans for the day are foiled because we cannot enter. I was hoping we could before 8 p.m. Okay. Well, we can go into the mines and get more ore, or we can go back to the farm and clear up some more stuff. Or third option, we can go back to trying to catch our spring fish. And since I just ran past the farm, I think you guessed it. We are going to go back for another round of attempting to catch our fish. We do have the inventory space after all, so why not? One of these days, we are going to have to clear the beach a little bit. It's getting a little crowded. You know, Peter doesn't seem to do much fishing. For as much as he claims to love it, I'm thinking we do a bit more of it. Here's our fishing rod over here. And there's already 2 fish in the water for us today. Ooh, a sunfish. Okay, come on. We're looking for 2 very specific fish at this point. And we don't have many more days to catch them. Any more fish chilling out over here? Aha, here's one. Come on, little fishy. There we go, perfect catch. Okay, we want to see some fish we haven't seen yet before. We need those last couple spring fish to complete our bundle. Here's a bigger looking fish. Oh, and another one just popped up and it's even bigger. This is probably a crab or a blooming bass. There we go. Okay, what is this bigger looking fish? Oh, and another fish popped up. Oh my. It's one of these fish. Of course. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's time to let the pain begin. How many casts will it take? Oh goodness. I think it's one of those things where you know that there's a little bit of pressure to catch the fish, so you're trying extra hard and it's just totally backfiring on you. It's too funny. It's always important to be able to laugh at yourself. I mean, that's half the fun. Okay, that one was pretty close. Aha, barely caught it, but we caught it. Oh, we got another seahorse. We have lots of those now. I don't recall the first one being that difficult to catch, but I'm probably not remembering it correctly. Okay. Any more? Oh, a couple more. Okay, so we'll get these last 2 hopefully and still have time to make it to bed. And I now know from past experience that when we get to bed, we have to say yes right away. A lobster. Oh. Extra fishing skill. Okay. Oh, this will help us if we increase the win area. Oh, increase the range. And the first fish caught each day also grants gold equal, to the fish's sell value. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there was a fish over here, wasn't there? Oh, here it comes. Oh yes, nice and quick. That's what we need. A sea bass. Okay, we're gonna quickly run and hope we don't see any more fish to get distracted. I think this might be the quickest way to get back to the farm. Just quickly dodge all of these guys. We don't need to pass out again. That gets a little expensive after a while. Although we didn't seem to wake up in the clinic, so I don't know, maybe it's okay if you pass out in your house? Since we're back early enough, we might as well keep using up our extra skill. Oh, I see another fish. Yeah, we apparently have a love for fishing. What can I say? And you know what? We like testing our fate every once in a while. So, oh, there's 2 fish. Can we catch any of the spring-specific fish at home? Oh, they're having a fight. Okay, that's 1 down. Oh, and just another mud catfish. That's not so exciting. What about this little one? Nope, nothing exciting there either. I'm not going to try and clear out our inventory because I know time keeps ticking there. So let's just clear up some of these rocks right by the house. Just got to keep an eye on the time. We can do it, right? Stay focused. Okay, let's not press our luck anymore. And off to bed we go. All right. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, please feel free to subscribe and or leave a like. I always enjoy having you guys follow along on our adventures. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.